As Hashem's Baruch we begin Perek Shmini, the 8th chapter in the Rambam's Hilchos, that turn the laws of the foundations of the Torah in the Sefer Mad in the Book of Knowledge, which we continue the theme of the previous Perek discussing the laws of Nevuah, of prophecy, which in this Perek we discuss regarding believing in the prophecy of Moshe Rabbeinu. As Rambam gives halacha alf regarding the believing in Moshe Rabbeinu. So Moshe Rabbeinu, lo yaminu by Yisrael, the Jews did not believe in him because of the wonders that he did. Because whoever believes based on signs, yesh believe b'daifi. In his heart, there's still some flaw. Because it's possible that the person did the sign with some magic, with some sorcery. Ella, rather, all the signs that Moshe Rabbeinu did in the desert, he only did it because of necessity. It wasn't for a proof on his prophecy. He needed to drown the Egyptians. So he split the sea, and then he had them drown inside of it. The Jews needed food, so I heard of someone, he brought down the manna from heaven. Some of they were thirsty, he split open the stone and water came out. The assembly of Korach denied his truth, so the earth swallowed them up. Also all the other signs were all there because of necessity. So regarding with what did they believe in Moshe Rabbeinu? With the assembly of Mount Sinai. Where our own eyes saw, and no one else's. With our own ears we heard, not with someone else's ears. The fire, and the thunder, and the lightning. Moshe Rabbeinu went into the dark clouds, and the voice was speaking to him. We heard, Moshe, go tell the Jewish people such and such. Like it says the pasuk in the bottom, face to face did Hashem speak with you. But then, like it says in the pasuk, it's not with our fathers that Hashem made this covenant. Rather, with us, we heard God speaking to Moshe Rabbeinu. Now, how do we know that it was just the assembly of Har Sinai itself? That was the proof for his prophecy that it's true. Where there's no flaw to that. Hashem says in the pasuk in Shemais, Hashem says, behold, I'm going to come to you in the dark, in the thickness of the cloud, so that the people hear when I speak with you, and that also in you they'll believe forever. The inference is that before this Maimon HaSinai, they didn't believe in the faith that will stand forever. That rather a faith, but that there are some thoughts and thinking about subsequently that maybe this. Halacha Beis, Nimtzu comes out, these that he was sent to them, they're the witnesses on this prophecy that it's true. It doesn't have to do for them any other sign. Because them and him, they're the same in this like two witnesses who see something together. That each one of them is a witness for the other one that he's saying true. Neither one of them has to bring a proof to the other one. They were both the participants of it. That's the same thing with Moshe Rabbeinu. Every Jew was a witness to him after the assembly of Har Sinai. Doesn't have to make a sign for them. So this is what HaKadosh Baruch Hu said to him in the beginning of his prophecy. When he first was in the beginning over there, by the Mishneh, when he gave him the signs to do in Egypt, and he said to him, the Jews will hear your voice. Moshe Rabbeinu knew that whoever believes based on signs like Hashem was giving him, in his heart there's some type of a flaw, and he's thinking and he's contemplating. And therefore Moshe Rabbeinu was refusing to go. He says, they're not going to believe me. Until HaKadosh Baruch Hu notified him that these signs, it's only until they're going to leave Egypt. But after they're going to go out, they're going to stand on this mountain. It's going to remove any thoughts that they're thinking about you. Because here I'm going to give you a sign that they're going to know that the truth of that I sent you from the beginning. But believe I'm here, and they're not going to have remaining in their hearts any second thoughts about this. This is what the pasuk says in Shemais. This is going to be this sign that I sent you. But that when I'm going to take the people out of Egypt, you're going to serve the God on this mountain. That is because they're going to see the truth in Moshe Rabbeinu, because Hashem spoke to him directly, and they heard Hashem speaking to him. Now, regarding believing all other prophets, So it comes out that you say like this: that every other prophet that stood up after our teacher Moshe, we don't really believe him because of the sign itself. That we should say, oh, if he does a sign, we'll believe him whatever he says. No. Rather, it's because of the command that Moshe Rabbeinu told us in our Torah. He says, like it says in the Bar, if he gives a sign, you should listen. Just like he commanded us to decide a court case based on the testimony of two witnesses. Even though we don't know, we don't know if those two people are saying the truth or false. But that's what the Torah says. That's the same thing, the commandment to listen to this prophet. We don't know if the sign is true, or it's from sorcery or some type of magic. Therefore, if the prophet gets up and he does incredible wonders and signs, now he wants to contradict the prophecy of our teacher Moshe, which is the Torah. We don't listen to him. And therefore we know definitively that the signs that he's doing is with magic and with sorcery. Because the prophecy of our teacher Moshe was not based on signs. Like as if we should start comparing what Moshe Rabbeinu's signs were and now this new prophet that's coming up, the signs that he's doing. No. It's with our eyes that we saw, and it's with our ears that we heard, like just the way he heard Hashem speak to him, we heard Hashem speak to him. So what could this be compared to? To witnesses, they testified to a person for something that he saw with his own eyes, and they're telling him something like he didn't see himself. He's not going to listen to them. What do you mean? Two witnesses are telling you. Yeah, but I saw my own eyes. He knows for sure that they're false witnesses. That's the same thing over here. If someone's going to tell us otherwise, we know, we heard Moshe Rabbeinu, we know the truth of what he's saying. The Torah says that if the sign or the wonder is coming, don't listen to that prophet, because he's coming to you with a sign and the wonder, to contradict what you saw with your own eyes. Since we don't believe in the wonders, because of the commandments that Moshe Rabbeinu commanded us, how could we receive from this sign that's coming to contradict the prophecy of Moshe that we saw and that we heard and that we don't listen to anything, even no matter how great the sign is, to contradict the nevuah of Moshe Rabbeinu?